Now, we all know that certain products have certain effects on birds, or they like or they don't like. Now, I had switched the grit on them, and I didn't want to switch back to the new one until the bag of grit that I bought, which was really for poultry, had a lot of granite and stuff like that inside of it, but the birds didn't like it. Maybe because it was too large of a grit, but I switched back to the per grain grit, and they just been attacking the grit. So much though, when I put the first one down, they were all swarming it, that I had to put another one in just to, so they'll have room, because they were fighting to get over it. This is after, maybe 10 minutes now. I just said, let me videotape it, but they were just like swarming. Just like how, when a bird are hungry and you put the feed down, they all just scramble for it and they stepping all over each other to get to the grain. That's how it was initially. But this is still 10 minutes later. They still chomping away, but the anxiety level has died down somewhat. But I tell you, it was something to see. So lesson learned. Granted, the store was closed, so I couldn't get the other grit, and I knew they needed it, and that's why I bought that one particular grit at Tractor Supply. But the per grain one, they love. I got the red this time. I usually switch between the white and the red, but they went crazy, and so did the others in the other lofts that I have. Went crazy when I swapped over. They didn't even bother eating the food. It was just focused on the grit. So that tells me that the grit intake was quite low when I did switch to the other one, because they didn't like it.